This is my Fordson dexta project tractor. As you can see, she's pretty rough shape, but got a good deal on it, so have a little look at it first. Yeah, the front end's pretty banged up. Here's the engine, got a 3-cylinder Perkins engine. Same as my Massey Ferguson 35, except for a little bit of a different fuel pump system. This one's got a, I believe it's a Sims fuel pump. I believe my other one's a CAV. But I'm not exactly sure. So, a couple things need immediately fixed. It's obviously this tire is completely done, and these are the front tires off my Massey Ferguson 50 tractor. So they'll have to go back on that. So I'll be looking around for, I guess, a set of all 4 tires on rims. In decent shape. I don't mind a little bit of weather cracking. For now I'm going to be working on the transmission and the wiring. It's a fair bit of work in the wiring. The starter button on the starter doesn't work. This tractor has a starter engager lever here you gotta push down. Engages the gear on the flywheel. At the same time it pushes this little, probably can't see, there's a little start button in there instead of having one on the dash. And that's, I guess, doesn't work. The guy I bought it from always just put jumpers right to the starter. And that's what I've been doing so far too, but you can see he's tried to fix it by, he's got a battery cable here. Just goes directly to the hot on the starter though, so as soon as you hook that to your battery, it's going to try and roll over. So it's got to go to, from the positive on the battery to solenoid here. And then on the other side of the solenoid it'll go down to the starter. Then there will be a wire coming from the start button that goes to the flow post here on the starter, on the solenoid, that crosses it and lets the power from the live on the battery through it down on the wire here. They'll go from the solenoid down to the live on the starter and allow it to roll over. I don't believe the generator works, so that'll use a fair bit of work. And I don't know if this is original, but it's got a weird rad cap system instead of just having a regular rad cap. Get a light here. A regular rad cap. It's just got this hose, no cap or anything like that. So gotta look into that some more, but I'm pretty sure that's not right. Got pretty hot on me the other day, so I don't know if the water pump is circulating any fluid. It's got good oil pressure though, and as far as the transmission goes, I believe third and second gear work, but nothing on the other side of the transmission works anymore, because you probably can't see, because the shifter, let's take it out and show you, but the shifter is completely pretty wore down, so it doesn't push it all the way into gear. So I think I can build it up with some weld and have that work, hopefully. So I'll just pop that cap off maybe then, and I'll be back. Alright, I got the shifter assembly off here, and you can see the let me set it down here. This is the high-low range, it's round, and that's how that should be. But when you come over here and look, this is supposed to have a fairly broad end to it. And to me it almost looks like somebody's taken this out and put it back in the wrong way, because where it's wider here should be facing up and down, not lengthwise. So I might try turning that around, see what that does for me. But I've seen people take some weld and build it up and then grind it square again, because basically you want your distance up and down to be fairly tall in order to be able to, in the transmission, push the goes into the shift gates, and that's on the shift fork, and it's got to push the gear all the way together. Right now it's just going till they touch, so I'm not getting enough movement. I gotta build up some of that worn out space there. This transmission does have water in the oil, unfortunately. Didn't know that when I went to get it, and transmission was completely froze up. Wouldn't run if the clutch was out. Wheels were locked up, so lucky enough it got mild actually the first day I had it here. Mild enough that it ran fine and got the transmission going. Well, those 2 forward gears, none of the other gears worked, like I say, but now it seems pretty stiff again now we're below zero, so I had put some heaters underneath there. Some of those magnetic pan heaters. Thought that it would drain the old oil out and see about putting new oil in, but we'll see if I can get that shifter figured out first. Yeah, this is it. Like I say, pretty rough. I want to get it all. It runs pretty good. I'm really set up to run it now, but see it run later, and I'll get it all painted up, running good, everything working as it should, and then see about selling it, or I don't know if I'll keep it. Overall, it's a pretty nice tractor. I really like it. Anyway, I guess that's it for now, and see you next time.